DTM Oni. Please answer that.
Toastmasters Saad is going to deliver his speech from the Pathways Dynamic Leadership. The purpose of this project is for the members to identify his primary leadership styles. The purpose of speech is for the members to share some aspect of his or her primary leadership style or discuss leadership styles in general. The speech title for Toastmasters Shoaib is Action Speaks Louder Than Words. Please welcome Toastmasters Shoaib.
Last week, a very interesting question was asked of us. What is the basic difference between a leader and a public speaker? Fellow Toastmasters and guests, in our life, we have two great role models for leaderships. And leadership is more than just telling people what to do, that do this, do that, do this, do that. So that's not all which is leadership is all about. So for me, history has given me the examples of leaders like, first of all, of course, the Prophet Muhammad peace be upon him, and the second one being the great Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. What did these people have in common? Well, the teaching which they taught us, the Prophet taught us to be kind to people, to show justice. These things, and these things can be reflected on his life. What did the Qaid-e-Azam teach us? Apart from his three magical words, unity, faith, and discipline, he basically taught us three things: work, and work. So history is a witness that before the making of Pakistan and after the making of Pakistan, he did not take a single day off. So that's why Pakistan was made. If you look at the history of Pakistan sports, I think very few people will doubt that the best leader which Pakistan sports have had, even though many people in the room, myself too, might have some unpleasant views about his political antics, but when it came to cricket, he was the best. 70s, 80s, 90s, he was the best bowler. He was the best batsman in the team and amongst the best of all. Even up to that point where when we had no hope to win the World Cup, he was the only one who basically kept the team going. Now, and that leadership was one where he was the best at what he did. Now, if you look at another form of leadership, who is the founder of Apple? Any answers?
Apple, sorry.
Apple company. Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs. As expected. History tells us that Steve Jobs is the founder of Apple, the big one. But what that doesn't tells us that Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, a member who basically built Apple I, Apple II, Macintosh, Lisa. He was nowhere to be found because that person was an introvert, and Steve Jobs took all the credit because that style of leadership is when you are more than happy to take benefit out of the efforts of other people. Now, if I look at my life, the first leaders which I can recall was at my cadet college, where my seniors would be like, do this, do that, do this, do that. So that's another form of leadership. And but they themselves have gone through the same treatment. So they are just giving it back. Now, if I look at my own leader to follow, that's my father, of course, because he won't ever tell you to do something which is impossible and he can't do himself. From waking up in the morning, doing exercise or anything, as I can see my time is about to end. Last quote: to be a leader, you have to learn how to follow. Over to you.